Coming up here from the Cotai Arena in the Venetian, Macau. We're in China. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan, and you're watching streaming live around the world on TopRank.com. This is Khunkhiri Wor Wisaruth. He hails from Bangkok, Thailand, with a record of 21-10-1, 17 knockouts. Former Thai kickboxer turned pro at the age of 29. His last fight, he had a win in March, a fourth-round win over Nonberg Sor Bangkru in Thailand. Fourth-round TKO victory. Now here he is, Khunkhiri Wor Wisaruth. Turned pro in Bangkok in May of 2008, winning 11 of his first 12 pro boxing fights. All of his losses have been outside of Thailand, in the Philippines, China, Australia, Indonesia, and Japan he's fought. However, he's the most experienced fighter that this man, has faced. Rex Cho, spelled T-S-O, pronounced C-H-O. Rex Cho. He's 16-0 from Hong Kong. Big crowd here to see him fight tonight. He's fought at 118 pounds, but he's come down to 115 for his international title fights. He won in March. He had that vacant WBA International Super Flyweight Championship over Michael Enriquez, seen here on TopRank.com. Here in Macau, turned pro in September of 2011 with a fourth-round victory over Wei Cheng Qing in Hong Kong. He fought most of his fights in China, but in 2011 and 12, he had 3 fights in the Philippines. He won them all 3, 2 by knockout. This kid's a good boxer. He starts fast. He's got a good jab, solid body shots, good right hand. He's aggressive. He's tough. When I say tough, I've seen him come off the canvas to win. Cho has some minor titles. He has the WBC Asia Council title and the WBC Asia Pacific title, both at 118 pounds. He also has the WBA International title at 115 pounds that he won last time out. This fight will be at Superfly at 115 pounds. As you take a look at the tail of the tape, you'll see a couple of things. Number one, there's a 3-pound weight advantage for Wisaruth. A big reach advantage for Rex Cho, 6.5 inches. That's huge. He's 6 years younger, and he has a 3-inch height advantage over Wor Wisaruth. So Lupe Contreras is standing by, and we're all set to get this underway. As Michael, here he is. Here's Lupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the action here at Cotai Arena. Once again, proudly presented to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated, and being sponsored by Seika. La cerveza Tecate con carácter, being broadcast worldwide on TopRank.com, and our host, the Venetian Macau. This bout, 8 rounds or less in the super flyweight division. The 3 judges are Ben Kilty, Edward Ligas, and Samson Yu. The man in charge, referee Katz Nakamura. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black with blue and gold trim. When he stepped on the scale, he weighed in at an official 119 pounds, and in 32 bouts as a professional. He has 21 victories against 10 losses, 1 bout even, and 13 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, Khunkhiri Wor Wisaruth. His opponent across the ring in the red corner, wearing black with gray. He weighed in at an official 116 pounds, and he enters the ring an undefeated professional with 16 victories, 9 of those victories coming by way of knockout. The former WBC Asia Continental Champion, former WBO Asia Pacific Champion, and the reigning WBA International Champion. Fighting out of Hong Kong, China, the Wonder Kid, Rex Cho.
Well, he's out of Hong Kong, so that gets the attention of the people here. Unified rules of boxing, 10-point must scoring system, no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule, no fighting enough to save the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. This is scheduled for 8 rounds. So we go to the scorecards after 4 if there is an accidental headbutt. So we're set to go. Let's see how fast Rex Cho will start tonight. He's the guy with the leggings. He always wears those tights in the black trunks, a little bit of white trim. And the black and blue with the black shoes is Wor Wisaruth. So here we go. Wisaruth with his back here sliding around to the right of your screen and to the left of your screen with the swoosh on the back is Rex Cho. Cho has on the blue shoes and the long stockings. Cho, of course, is a southpaw, jabbing with that right hand. Double jab, then the left down the middle. Wor Wisaruth, Thai fighter, former kickboxer. He was a kickboxer till the age of 29, and then he went to pure boxing. And so you'll see him sometimes kind of leap at him. He's a little bit on the awkward side. Cho, strictly a boxer. Southpaw has that advantage in height and 6.5 inches in reach, and so far he's using it. He's able to get that jab with the right hand out there and hold off Wor Wisaruth. Wisaruth to the right of your screen. Now with the back, he gets nailed with a couple of good shots, and is Cho picking up the pace. They love him here. Of course, we're only a short distance from Hong Kong here on the peninsula of Macau in South China, which is about a half-hour, 40-minute ferry ride from Hong Kong. This being on the China mainland, the peninsula in Hong Kong and Island. Missed and kind of punched by Wisaruth. Kids from Thailand are tough. They're usually well trained. They're a little bit on the chinny side sometimes against real good boxers. Cho is another work in progress, a 16-0 fighter. He has 9 knockouts. But this is a hometown fight for him. And a nice job moving laterally, side to side, circling to his left and back to his right. Lets the left hand go. Straight left hand down the middle, which is the way that southpaw wants to score on the right-handed fighter. Another straight left hand down the middle. Not as much snap on that one as the first one. Wisaruth hasn't come here to just be an opponent. This kid wants to win the fight in the worst way, and so doing a nice job with him. Rex Cho, Hong Kong, loops that left hand round. That's the power shot for the southpaw. Gets a piece of with that jab. This is a good first round for Rex Cho. Closing seconds now. Here comes the bell to end round 1. That's Cho's round. And the Colonel Bob Sheridan was streaming in TopRank.com around the world. Say hello to all of our staff and management that didn't make the trip here to Hong Kong this time.
And then if you hit, follow up.
I know Pete, people like Pete Susan, Lee Samuels, certainly watching back in Las Vegas.
Next round 2.
ตอนนั้นประคองตัวออกข้างๆฉาก1 2ยัดออกหมัดแล้วหนีหายใจยาวไม่หมดนะ
So we get ready to move to round number 2 here. Rex Cho, he's to the right of your screen now with the long tights on and the blue shoes and in the black trunks with the blue trim. With his back to you now is Khunkhiri Wor Wisaruth from Bangkok, Thailand. Got 21 victories, so this is the most experienced fighter that Rex Cho has faced. So far, Cho's doing a fine job with him. This is scheduled for 8 rounds. We're in the second round here at the Cotai Arena in Macau. Cho with his back to you, with the swash on the back of his black trunks. Shots landing there. Nice hand speed, kind of shoe shine sort of punches, but they're effective. Halfway point here in the second round. Wisaruth facing you now. To the left of your screen, and Rex Cho, the southpaw, continues to work on him, getting that right hand down the middle. Nice body shot that time. Ref Nakamura says, watch the head. Look at those cheeks of Wor Wisaruth already. They're really puffed up. Nobody's been down. Nobody's shaken. 47, 46, 45 seconds to go in the second round. And Cho doing a really nice job boxing this guy. Sitting down on his punches. Proves all the time. He's a work in progress, too, with only 16 professional fights. Wor Wisaruth finally lands a couple of punches, but it takes no effect on Rex Cho. He gets himself back in position nicely, does the southpaw Cho. Threw a hard punch that missed, and then he got himself set right back up in a hurry. Body shot gets through. Wisaruth not able to mount too much offense here in the first couple of rounds of this fight. We're in the closing seconds now, waiting for the bell to end the second round. He did get a punch in right at the bell, but not enough to win the round. He chose 1-2.
ดีไม่หมดนะใจยาว
Upper, okay? Because he do like this.
เวลามันต่อยแล้วมันหลวมเวลามันต่อยแล้วมันหลุดตลอดเก่งขวาได้บวกแม่นมากลำตัวก็ดีมากยกเมื่อกี้ทำดีสู้ได้
Soi Mung Mi, Thung Chai, Panya all work that corner. Across the way here with Rex. Jake Verano, Miguel Diaz over the ropes there with the glasses on. One of the best cut men in the world, Jake Lau.
Follow up if you hit.
Rossi Thorne.
Focus, Rex, focus, do it.
Talked about the people watching from Top Rank back in Las Vegas. I'm sure our president, Todd DeBuff, is watching, and Bruce Trampler, one of our great matchmakers, a Hall of Fame matchmaker, also watching tonight. And the show's going on just fine here, fellas. We're in the third round now. Rex Cho and Wor Wisaruth doing battle here in round 3 at the Cotai Arena in Macau. Bob Arum, the president, CEO, I should say, of Top Rank, is here in the country. Bob's goal is to keep boxing coming back to China, and I know he's working on that. And this Chinese fella, Rex Cho, is working on the kid from Thailand, Wor Wisaruth. Nice shot. Oh, wow. Staggered him just a little bit. Wor Wisaruth taking some hard shots, and all of a sudden he comes back and lands a couple. That's adrenaline. Back upstairs with his shots, and in between, Cho landed a couple with the body. This kid's in great shape, but he doesn't have the same ability as Cho, and of course he's giving up the height and the reach, which is a tremendous advantage in this big ring for Rex Cho. Well, Wisaruth up against the ropes, and Cho just keeping the pressure on him constantly. Coming up to the midway point of this third round. Remember, this is scheduled for 8. But Wisaruth is going to continue to be able to take this kind of punishment for 8 rounds, I don't think. Every once in a while, he'll put his head down and throw a wild right hand, and occasionally he'll catch Joe, but because of the position his body in when he throws it, he doesn't have a lot of pop in that right hand. He does have 13 knockouts in his 21 wins. Talking about Wisaruth. Double jab falls short, so nothing happens on the inside for Cho with that exchange. Solid shot downstairs. Oh, nice body shot. Left hand landed solidly. Just a real difference in the crispness of the punches of Rex Cho in comparison to Wor Wisaruth. Frustration in the face of Wor Wisaruth. Cho loading up his shots now and trying to take this kid out. With a good right hand in there, closing seconds down. This is the third round. Mixing it up pretty good here, and with just a few seconds to go before the bell ends, round number 3. There it is. That's another round for Joe.
ดีโอ้โหจังหวะเห็นป่ะจังหวะเราแม่นว่าล้อมันหลวมเนี่ย
Take a look at the replay and you see it's all Rex Cho. Landing some real clean shots in there. Kid tries the counter, catches him with a left hook in there and a little bit below the ear. But for the most part, the punishing blows are being landed by Rex Cho. So we get ready to go to the 4th round here as we stream on TopRank.com around the world. That last shot there, you saw the big fella that Daryl Peoples, the president of the IBF here, because don't forget this, he's at Khunkhiri. And Wen Hui Yang, better known as Ike Yang, 12-round junior welterweight IBF world title coming up later on tonight. That's our main event of the evening. And you'll get to see it here on TopRank.com as we continue to stream around the world. You'll get to see it all here on TopRank.com, even the international telecast tonight. Round 4. Both guys working hard for you, putting on a nice show. Well, Wisaruth's punches are a little bit wider and a little bit wilder. He's landed some shots in this round. A lot of shots in this fight. Tatsu Nakamura from Japan is the referee in this fight. Southpaw Rex Cho trying to line up a big left hand. That's his power shot. There it is, but it didn't quite catch the chin of Wor Wisaruth. Khunkhiri Wor Wisaruth from Bangkok, Thailand, 21-10-1, 13 KOs. Having problems with Rex Cho, and for Rex, this is one of the more experienced guys that he's faced. But he's much bigger than Wor Wisaruth. They're both. It's funny, Wor Wisaruth actually weighed in at 119 and Cho 116, but in terms of height and reach, it's all in favor of Rex. And now he's got him, and he's ready to go. Landed a big right hand in there. He's got him hurt, I think. Look at this kid battle back, though. Left hand lands. Needs to come with an uppercut in here someplace, so bang that body. There's the uppercut. That one grazes the chin. Cho wants to try to take him out here, but there's no quick Wor Wisaruth. And the crowd likes what they're seeing here with 55 seconds to go in the 4th round. A lot of energy expended by Rex Cho in that exchange. Wisaruth took a lot of punishment, but he was very tough. I thought he was ready to go, and he didn't go down. That's conditioning. Wisaruth just has this guy right on top of him all the time. All kinds of pressure. He better start answering. And he does. Of course, he's tough. taking some big shots. You see the crowd, they're pretty excited about it. Nice body shot in there, too. Uppercut, body shots. Laces coming loose on that left glove of Cho. That's it. The fight's all over. Referee has stopped the fight. He's seen enough. He's seen Wor Wisaruth taking too much punishment. I think it's a great stoppage. Katsuhiro Nakamura did the right thing. It's a 4th round technical knockout victory for Rex Cho. Cho was just putting so much pressure on him, and Wor Wisaruth really at no time was able to get much of an offense going at all. He was taking a lot of head shots, so I think the ref made a good decision. The only thing is punches were very, very wild, and that's a nice victory for Rex Cho as he marches on with his 17th victory and his 10th KO. Miguel Diaz instructing him still. So Lupe is standing by. We still have to get the official particulars, so let's go up to our ring announcer, Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Kotai Arena, referee Katsuhiko Nakamura steps in and calls a halt to this contest with an official time of 2 minutes 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated, from Hong Kong, China, the Wonder Kid, Rex Cho.
That for a big smile on Rex Cho's face. Show you kind of a summary of how it all happened as the two fighters enter into the ring and bow to each other, and they get ready to go. Here we go, round number 1, and Rex Cho gets things going very, very fast, taking advantage of his height and reach. Lands the hardest shots, but while Wisaruth is in the fight at this stage, he's just not winning any rounds. And we move up to round number 4 at the end of the fight, and a real onslaught here where the ropes actually held him up or he would have gone down. He's actually sitting on the ropes right here. In between, he battles back off the ropes, so you know, no problem there for Wor Wisaruth at this time. But look at these. There's 2 real hard blows to the head, and the ref has seen enough at the end because he took a lot of punishment to the head in the first 4 rounds. Remember me back in the 2nd and 3rd round saying, you know, I don't know how many more shots to the head this Wor Wisaruth can take, and the referee was well aware of that and stopped the fight. So the WBC Asia Council title, the WBC Asia Pacific title, WBA International title, all in the hands of this man, Rex Cho. And he